Hey, Ben Fetters here with Sovereign SP, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a Power Apps time tracking application. This app was actually built as part of our new Power Apps training course. The training course is actually quite unique since you'll be building an actual application alongside with me. So whether you're brand new to Power Apps or you've already had a little bit of Power Apps experience, you'll be learning lots more about Power Apps in this course. So check it out. The link is going to be down in the description. And without further delay, let's take a look at it. So taking a look at our time tracking application here, the first thing you might notice is that it's bringing in the current user's profile picture as well as their username. And you'll notice that we've got some different buttons here. So while we were trying to build this Power App, we realized that there are a few different ways that you can actually submit time. So in the course, there's 3 different ways that we're going to be learning on how to submit time back to a database. The first one is enter time. The second one is quick add, so adding multiple timestamps at a time. And the last one is clocking in and out, which is a little bit more complex. And of course, we have a view time right here, so that's where the current user can see all of their time a little bit more categorized and organized. And we'll be looking at this in this little preview right here. So the first one is enter time. And you'll notice that it's bringing in the current user for the name. And we've got a little bit of choices here. So we have a client, we have Steve, James, and Jill. And for Steve, we have projects 1, 2, and 3. But if I switch it to James, you'll see we changed the project. So now I'm just selecting project 4, 5, and 6. I enter in a little bit of a description of the work I've done. I enter in regular hours, overtime hours, and that calculates the total hours to be 9. And then I submit time. You'll notice from maybe one of my other videos where we talk about how to do an animated success screen right there. So that'll be covered in the training course as well. And the next one we have is the quick add. So this one is a little bit similar to the one before using a form, except for this time we're going to be using more of collections. So again, we're bringing in my current name and the client. So we'll choose James and project 6. So I do 8 hours and I add my time. And you'll notice that it brings this time stamp into here, or this time item, and I can clear them all out or delete them, or I can add another one. So I'll do Jill, project 7, 9 hours, add time. And now once I'm ready, I can of course either clear this, delete an item or 2, and when I'm ready, I can submit my time. So this is going to be submitting all those items back to the database. And for the last one, clock in and out. So once I've already clocked in, when I come to clock out, it's going to be showing me the total hours I've worked. And I can enter in some overtime hours right here. I can clock out, or I can even go on a break. Another nice success screen right there. And you'll notice it's locking down some things. So before I clock out, I actually have to come back from the break. Your break has ended. And if this had been longer than a 3-second break, I would have seen some total time on break right here. And that's of course not counting towards the total hours I've worked. So once I'm done, I've worked a whole 0.03 hours and I'm going to clock out. Looking at our view time screen, we have a little bit of a summary of all the time that I've worked. So I've got total break time being calculated, total overtime, and my total hours. Alongside or underneath this is the breakdown of all my individual timestamps. And over here, I'm bringing in the month that it currently is right now, as well as a simple little pie chart showing my break time and overtime and total hours. And going back, the last thing that we cover in the course is some design features and Power Apps. So if you'll notice, these buttons right here have some drop shadows. So we'll be going over how to use HTML controls and adding drop shadows and other design features in the app to make them look a little bit more professional and nice for the user experience. And that's about it for the app preview. So go check out the course. It's in the link in the description below. It's about 3 hours long, and I'll give you my email so that you'll be able to email me with any questions that you have during the course. So take a look at it, and I'll see you in the next video.